All right, y'all. So today we're going to be talking about the schools. We're going to be talking about news. We're going to be talking about communities. I just spoke about last week's winners. I want to thank y'all so much for showing Shorty a lot of support. But listen, I want to ask y'all a question, right? We've talked about, I can't even see the comments. Hold on one second. Blessings, young Riaz. Blessings, how you doing? All right. We've talked about on this panel a lot. We talked about it on the podcast, right? I forgot to do this. Let me do this right, y'all. All right, y'all. I hope everybody has a blessed and humble day. My bad, I did that. I kind of messed up my start. I don't even know why I just did that, right? But I want to welcome everybody to the Writers for Life brings you the Let's Talk About It podcast, y'all. All right. Today we're going to be talking about the news. We're going to be talking about communities, schools, and much more, right? And the reason, lately we've been talking about a lot, the teachers being drunk, being found with drugs and much more, being arrested and charged and all that. Right? We've talked about Brother Polite. We've talked about the brick lady. We've talked about all that stuff that happens in our community and in our schools, right? Let me ask y'all a question. As parents, how would y'all feel if the school found out that there was a teacher involved in child pornography and not even the news was brought aware? You only found this out because there was a post posted on Facebook because a parent decided to post that post on Facebook, right? It's messed up, right? But it's true. So I'm gonna wait for I'm gonna see if anybody comes to share, like the video if y'all wish to. If y'all don't, listen, y'all don't have to like it, but help a shorty out. Share the video. Help a shorty bring more awareness. Help a shorty bring the news out to those of y'all that don't know about what's going on around us. Because that's what we're here for. That's what the podcast is for us to talk about it, for us to try to bring solutions to the table, to try to bring awareness, to see if we can make a difference to help our youth. And me, blessings be encouraged with Marissa. Blessings. Me, I feel as though that we can do it. We just have to focus. I have a lot of people that say, oh no, it's possible. For those of you out there that keep saying that it's not possible, y'all are the reason why it is not possible. We can accomplish a lot of these things that I say that we can do. We can come together. All these parents out here, all these leaders out here can stand up, can speak up. We all have a voice. We have a mouth. We can use it to speak. We use it for every other thing that is not positive, right? We can use it to be toxic. We can use it to hurt somebody's feelings, but we can't use it to sit here and stand up and speak for our children. Let me tell y'all something. Our kids are suffering right now. A lot of our kids are going through depression. Maybe us, the adults, may have figured out certain ways how to get through depression, how to fight what's going on out here in this cold ass world, but our kids are still trying to figure it out. A lot of them don't even got the proper support or the proper guidance. Like, I'm trying to figure out why is we pushing them to the curb and ignoring their situation too. A lot of these kids are turning to drugs to ease their pain. And a lot of you know that I'm not lying. A lot of these kids are carrying the burden of their parents or carrying the burden of somebody else. And us, the adults, need to realize that they have a world just like we do. And a lot of y'all parents out there need to realize that when they say that you can be a friend to your child, you can. But y'all getting the concept all messed up. You cannot be a friend, sit here, smoke a Dutch with your child, drink with your child. You cannot sit here and play around with your child, joke around with your child like if you're one of your kids' friends. No, being a friend to your child means that you have to listen to your child. Listen out to your child because we can't get to them. At times we can't because there's probably an influence out there that has gotten to them. That to them in their head, it's probably cool. Like, they did shit. Like, hey, look, this person's way cooler than my mom. Like, you see where I'm coming from? I'm way cooler than my dad. Listen, you never know how somebody can influence your child out there. You're not with them 24/7. A lot of us parents tell our kids to go out there. I'm one of them. I wanted my son to go out there. I still want my son to be out there. But you know what's crazy? The influence out there that tries to grab our kids, it's not just the kids, it's the adults out there. There's adults out here trying to be kids. Adults out here that don't understand that they're grown, that they don't need to be in a group full of kids. Like, what is your point? Why are you surrounded with so many kids? And then they think that this is cool, and then they can do it with everybody else. And then they think that what they do with you as an adult, they could do with their parents. And they can't tell the difference until they end up bumping their head in that damn wall and there's no turning back. Like, y'all supposed to be a good influence, but a lot of y'all out here are not. Y'all really not. So listen, guys,